Strangely, opposition leader Bart Jagdeo has accepted the date announced for the hosting of general and regional elections in Guyana. President David Granger announced on Wednesday that Guyanese will go to the polls on March 2, 2020. Jagdeo, during his weekly press conference on Thursday, noted that while he was expecting a much sooner date for elections, the campaign trail for the opposition party will begin immediately. The opposition leader further stated that while he was perturbed about the presidential address, which initially gave an indefinitive time for elections, he is still confused about the president's statement.
He left us wondering what he actually said. So this is the same president who was saying, I'm so anxious to have elections. I want to comply with the Constitution. I want to name an election date. But all that is required now is for GECOM to tell me when they'd be ready, and I shall name the date.
The president in his speech said, quote, I engaged the Elections Commission from February 2019 repeatedly. I insisted that credible elections be held at the earliest possible time. Credible elections are essential to representative democracy. The chairman of the Elections Commission, Justice Claudette Singh, wrote me last Thursday, 19th of September 2019, indicating that the Guyana Elections Commission will be able to deliver credible elections by the end of February 2020. End of quote. The opposition leader stated that even though a date for elections has been announced, the parliamentary opposition will hold its position of not returning to Parliament when the National Assembly convenes on October 10.
The extension is wholly unnecessary for him to discharge the caretaker responsibility that had been accorded to him by the CCJ, because a caretaker government is only vested with one responsibility, that is holding elections and have the authority to do all the things necessary with the holding of elections.
Article 176 states, notwithstanding its defeat, the government shall remain in office and shall hold an election within 3 months, or such longer period as the National Assembly shall by resolution supported by no less than 2/3 of votes of all elected members of the National Assembly determine, and shall resign after the President takes the oath of office following the election. End of quote. Javon Vickery, HGP Nightly News.